Uemeli gen pipi na not turau Thomas e Sangma ula shajit kom ulam phangi ing darbar thawan bakhatwei ke jala Khlem dadan manu ki Pyrshah namar gi Emily ki badan hakaliang Pyrshah kem shimla sei kertong satya na ka banta ka tei ke Shuki speaker u Thomas Sangma ula mi bujli yo speaker jong ing darbar thawan ba chipau ba met baling do parula Shimti ya ka tei ke Shuki kum kortong jong ko sarkar sunrop Meghalaya Democratic Alliance 2 Utama sula job RCN kumu Emily ke NPP na North Tura constituency but hak nek election gabrang shudep ula penrem yo Adam Kit is Sangma jong ke BJP. Haka samai gabrang shudep u Thomas ula long unong aibut barangba lene u chief advisor jong umentri rangba u Konrad ke Sangma.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I rise to take this opportunity to congratulate you to be elected to the highest post of this Assembly's House, sir. So I really have been working with you in the past. I remember when you were in the parliament. I found you are a very humble man, and we were working together. I've seen that you are very disciplined at the same time. I used to meet you in the morning walk when we were there in Delhi, the time in the past. So I really congratulate you, and I hope you will uphold the dignity of the House and give opportunity to all the elected members, irrespective of the different political parties, to participate in the presiding of the House. So, sir, I wish you all the best. And also, my only humble request, we are eagerly waiting to go to the new House, sir. So we give this responsibility to you by the end of this year, at least in the winter session before Christmas. Everybody will move to the new House where we'll be enjoying the Christmas there. So once again, sir, congratulations to you and all your family members. Thank you, sir.
Honorable Speaker, sir, I rise to join hand the Leader of the House in congratulate you for being elected on the post to this prestigious position within this August House. First of all, I would like to thank God for His continuous blessing to each and every one of us. Many senior legislators has come back, and we have seen legislator also who has been elected from different constituencies. We are here together. I take this opportunity to congratulate you, to congratulate all the constituents of your constituency, 50 North Tura Legislative Assembly constituency, that they have reposed faith and confidence on you for the second time as the legislator. You have a vast experience, and personally, I know you for the past 5 years, since 2018. I've been together in the Assembly Committee on Estimate. As a chairman, you are there. We have seen you, we have known you, being a person very humble, down to earth, and really connect with each and every member, especially to follow up issues through the committees. And I found very fortunate for myself also that we have learned lots working under you in the committee. And I'm happy to see today that in the temple of democracy here in this August House, that you have occupied this post. We look forward that you will conduct a healthy conduct of this House. And at the same time, I'm happy to learn that the program, the exposure program for legislator has been already planned, which is of the great benefit, especially for the new legislator. And hope to see that different committees within the Assembly, under your able stewardship, that different committees to follow up different issues, they will be strengthened in days to come. And also, we would hope to see that within this year 2023 that we will be fortunate to enter into the new house of our assembly, new building in Mount India, and we look forward on your able stewardship for this house, and we look forward in the days to come that this August house will function in the way, in the manner for the benefit of the state as a whole. So I would like to once again congratulate you, your family member, your constituent, and each and everyone, and I wish all the best. God will give you strength, wisdom, so that you can take this August house to the great height. Thank you so much, sir.
Baroni, please.
Sir, I also rise to congratulate you, Honorable Speaker of this August House. I join other senior members, and we are so happy, sir. So that's why, knowing that we are the right person to lead this House, we didn't, think it fit even to put up a candidate post you. So, want to congratulate you, sir. And I like to recall, how approachable, accessible, amiable person when I first got elected as an MLA of this August House was in 2008. We visited Parliament to interact with a parliamentary committee, and you were a member of that parliamentary committee. And then facing members of Parliament, being a first-time legislator was, something very overawed by those. And then you made us feel at ease with your smile, with your presence there. And I hope you'll do the same here, sir. Make all of us feel at ease, and then, of course, give equal opportunity to all of us to, discuss, deliberate in this House in the interest of our beloved people, in the interest of our beloved state. I'm sure the House is in safe hands, the House in very experienced hands in your person, sir, as Speaker. So I rise to join other members of this House, the Leader of the House, other senior members, former speakers, in congratulating you and wishing you all the best, and may God give you the wisdom, the sagacity to lead this House and ensure that in the next 5 years, sir, we work for the interests of the people and of this beloved state. So once again, sir, I wish and pray that God gives you all the wisdom and then the guidance, His divine guidance to lead this House and ensure that this House really serves the interests of the people of the state. With these words, sir, I resume my seat. Thank you very much.
Yes, Barton, please.
So I also rise to congratulate you as the newly elected Speaker of the House. And as a member of the opposition bench, I would like to express that neutrality is one of the most important aspects in conducting business in the House, and also in order to maintain the decorum and the dignity of the House. So even the framers of the Constitution, they were of firm belief that neutrality while conducting the business cannot be compromised at any cost. And that can be seen and reflected in the para 5 of the 10th schedule, that any member who occupy the chair of the Speaker can voluntarily give up his membership from the party and shall not be subjected to disqualification. This is an indicative of the fact that that for the fairness and impartiality to all the members in this House, the Speaker is allowed to keep his true neutral position inside the House. So we know when we look at the numbers and the strength of the ruling party, we don't stand a chance to compete with them on any issue. However, the interest of the state and its people cannot be determined by the numbers alone. It depends on the debate and the deliberation in this August House. Therefore, I hope that as an impartial speaker, you will facilitate a healthy debate in this August House for the benefit of the state and the people. With these few words, sir, I resume my seat.
Dr. Mukul Sangma, please.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I feel greatly privileged to join the leader of this August House and the honorable former speakers and other distinguished colleagues of this August House in congratulating you on being elected unanimously to this office, the highest office of this legislature. Congratulations. I must begin by saying that the choice has been befitting to occupy this chair. I have seen you being associated with our distinguished tallest leader earlier, the most trusted man of late P.A. Sangma. That's how we used to describe when we refer to our newly elected Honorable Speaker. Having been conditioned in dealing with the pulls and pushes of politics and having watched intently all the proceedings of the parliamentary proceedings, while being associated with late P.A. Sangma, you have been enriched fully and you are fully equipped. I have no doubt about the whole efficiency and skill with which you will preside over this August House and attend to various other associated responsibilities as Honorable Speaker of this August House. Conditioned and seasoned, again as member of the Parliament and also of this August House. This House, yes, we as members of this August House are proud to be members of this August House because of its distinction in legislative exuberance and the fact that this House has withstood the test of time to remain known as a House where the dignity and decorum of this August House have been maintained at the highest order. I'm sure we have all been instrumental in preserving and protecting and promoting this name and fame of this August House. Under your leadership as the Honorable Speaker, I have every reason to believe that we will take this House to greater heights in making it synonymous to the name and fame of this August House, of being a house where we have a proceeding of very high order, let it be a proceeding of highest order, and the House will remain known as the House where the dignity and decorum of the House prevails over everything else. I wish you best of health. My prayers are there that God bless you with wisdom, knowledge, and enlightenment to enable you to discharge this very important office of the Speaker. The office of the Speaker being known as an office where the man who sits on the chair, the office of the Speaker is considered as, and every thing revolves around the saying that Speaker is infallible. Infallible. So we look forward for a vibrant proceeding of this August House. The 5 years ahead, let's have innings that will be remembered for the generation next. And once again, may God bless you and shower upon you wisdom, knowledge, and enlightenment. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Thank you.
Yes, Pyrshah, please.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I also rise to congratulate you being elected as the Speaker of this August House. And number two, I know you well. You are the closest aide of our great leader, late P.A. Sangma. And I remember also correctly, 23rd May 1996, late P.A. Sangma was also elected as Speaker of Lok Sabha, unanimously, unopposed. And again, now it happened the same way. We elected you unopposed, being the closest aide of late P.A. Sangma. And I saw the record, not only being the Speaker, but late P.A. Sangma was known as one of the best speakers of the Lok Sabha. So, sir, since you are elected this time, we do hope that you will be also one of the best speakers in this August House. So I wish you all the best, sir, and I pray God will shower wisdom you, and also I wish all your family a good health, and they'll support you from the back. Thank you so much.
Yes, Pyrshah.
Mr. I also rise to join hand with the leader of the House in congratulating you on assuming the office of Speaker. Sir, in these last 50 years of our statehood, our House have been renowned for the healthy democracy, healthy participation of all the members, where debate, legislation is of the highest order. You being the foundation has been laid in these 50 years, and I hope that this foundation will become stronger with the healthy debate in the House, and the legislation which will be brought forward will be for the benefit of the people. The people of Meghalaya, all over the state, are eagerly wish that we should, our responsibility should be to cater to the need of the people of all the sections of the society. With you in the chair, we hope that we will be able to satisfy the wish, to satisfy the aspiration of the people, where numerous legislation will come for the benefit of people. With these few words, sir, I wish that God will shower you the wisdom to carry forward each and every one of us for the benefit of the people of the state. Thank you, sir. I resume my seat.
Okay, Pak Salim.
Speaker, sir, I also rise to congratulate you with the member of the August House and the leader of the House in adding positions to your chair, Mr. Speaker, sir. Now we know that your chair, it's a moderate and in a pragmatic manner that you have to advocate in dealing all kinds of situations which will be respectively, respected in a manner in dealing all the situations. But what I'm worried about is the compromise. Basically, the business and the conduct of rules in the Agos house has always been compromised always with numbers of both, maybe with a single number of both. But with your experience, what I feel is that you will never compromise the rules and conduct of business in the house. Mr. Speaker, sir. With these few words, Mr. Speaker, sir, I congratulate you again. Thank you.
Yes, Mr. Report, please.
I also rise to congratulate you that you anonymously elected as a Speaker of this August House. Sir. I also congratulate your family members and co-workers of South Tura. Sir, I came to know you in the way back of 2005 and 6 when we were hosting the group of European and American that they came to Garo Hills to participate in the Garo Baptist Convention's leadership training. Sir, you are the closet friend of closet workers of PA Sangma, I think almost 30 years. And I hope you learn so many things from him. Sir, today we look up on you, sir, and I hope that you will be the guidance for the young politicians and you will help the young politicians to participate in the proceedings. Sir, I do pray that God will guide you and strengthen you with good health and strength and wisdom and knowledge to take up this Argos house in a new heights. With these few words, I resume my seat, sir.
Okay. Mr. Abu Tahir, please.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I like to associate myself with the leader of the House, all the senior members of the House and former speakers to congratulate you to attain this highest post of the legislature. It gives me a real privilege to address you as Honorable Speaker, sir. Sir, I remember way back in 1999 when one of the tallest leader, Shri Sangma ji, floated the newly formed party, Nationalist Congress Party. I, being the independent member of the House, was the first to associate with NCP in those days. And the day I landed in the residence of Shri Sangma ji, I found you there with the smiling face, which you continue to bear till today, and I have not seen an iota of change in your behavioral attitude. Mr. Speaker, sir, though you are the Speaker of the House, but I know you'll be speak the least. And that's why frequently we'll intrude in your rooms and we'll try to get clarification and disturb you frequently. So I hope you will bear this misbehavior of, especially I will tell for me. Mr. Speaker, sir, whatever and whichever way you be impartial or partial, but the blame will be always there. Being a former speaker, I know the push and pull from the either side of the House. The ruling side will tell that you are indulging more with the opposition. The opposition will blame you that you are not giving the time they deserve. But the thing is that we are here for the benefit of the people of the state. And I do hope that you will maintain all the neutrality as far as possible for the members of this August House so that they serve the people of the state in a better manner. Being a party man, it is very difficult sometimes to weather away the allegations because we need to face the election and we got to again get the party ticket. So that allegation will be always there. And that's why the first speaker of Lok Sabha, G.B. Mavalankan, mooted an idea in the line of British Convention that honorable speakers need not contest the electoral battle. Somehow it did not happen. Otherwise, you would continue till you retire from politics. Mr. Speaker, sir, I congratulate you. I congratulate the people of North Tura. And I also congratulate the family who were thick and thin with you in serving the people of the state. Today, I find the people of Tura are the most privileged one because they have elected the leader of the house and the highest chair of this August House. Mr. Speaker, sir, thank you for giving us this opportunity to express our gratitude on your elevation to this highest chair. And I do hope and believe that you will maintain all the neutrality as far as possible in delivering the members of the House in this August House. Once again, I congratulate you and thank you, sir.
Mr. Speaker, sir, thank you so much. A week ago, exactly a week ago, all of us were eagerly waiting to know the results of the election in this August House. A week ago, like all of us, I'm sure we all were nervous. We all were anxious, wanting to know the trends. You know, it's going to be 11. So exactly at this hour, a week back, like each one of us, we were tense, anxious, wanting to know what the results would be like. A week later, I'm sure you're not anxious. You walked in very confident, no tension, not wanting to know what the trends are like, because you were confident that you would be elected as Speaker of this August House. That's the difference in just a week. As the saying goes, a week is a long time in politics. So today I rise to join the leader of the House and colleagues of this August House in congratulating you, and also in wishing you grand, spectacular innings ahead. Mr. Speaker, sir, as our former speaker has just reminded us, there is a saying that in democracy and in this Westminster form of democracy, the speaker does not speak. The speaker does not speak. Why? Because the speaker is the referee. A week ago, you won elections on an NPP ticket. Today, you won again on an NPP ticket. The only difference being that today you are non-political personality, another form of NPP. Mr. Speaker, sir, I do recollect a few things about you, but of all that I can recollect is the fact that when you were in the Rajya Sabha, I was in the opposition, and I did make a certain request, and you accommodated that particular request. You didn't say you were Khnamu, you didn't say you were opposition, you said, Bapol, it will be done, and you got it done. Sir, as we enter this house today, when we entered this hall, we didn't have a father figure. In the sense that we didn't have a referee. At this moment, we do have a referee, and I'm privileged to say that you're that referee. Anyone else can doubt because your name is Thomas. When you say Thomas, go back to the Bible. The one trait of Thomas was he had all the qualities of a leader. But finally they said, doubting Thomas. Everyone doubts. But sir, when you entered the house this morning, I know you didn't have any doubts. So you entered this house as a non-doubting Thomas. Sir, we enter this house, and this is one particular characteristic of this house that we should cultivate, that we enter a sacred place of learning. This is a sacred place of learning, not a secret place of earning. I would like to repeat myself, sir. This is a sacred place of learning, not a secret place of earning. And if any one of us entered this house thinking this is a secret place of earning, please remove those thoughts. Sir, congratulations to you, and with all the wisdom and experience that you gathered over the years, do guide us as members of the Treasury bench as well as the opposition. I know, I'm very sure of this, that the moment you occupy that chair, you removed your party jersey. You're not wearing the NPP jersey anymore, not Nationalist People's Party, but non-political personality. Now your jersey is different. I'm sure you look at both this side of the house and the other side, both the Treasury and the opposition benches, as a very neutral person. Sir, thank you so much. Guide us, lead us. I'm sure Meghalaya does not only deserve a new house. We do not only deserve a new house, we do deserve a new direction, a new sense of priorities, and I'm sure the wisdom of the leader of the House and all his colleagues, the wisdom of the leader of the opposition and all his colleagues will gel into one, being guided by a non-doubter named Thomas. Thank you so much.
Thank you. So if there's nobody else speaking, I rise to say thank you for all the felicitations that have been given. Honorable members, first of all, I thank God Almighty for this joyous and momentous occasion. I also thank all the honorable members for your support, your kind words, and for electing me unanimously as the 18th Speaker of Meghalaya Legislative Assembly. It is with great humility and with deep sense of honor I take this chair as Speaker of this Legislative Assembly. This is my first stint of this dignified chair that I am occupying. I have no hesitation to say that today I am indeed very proud that I could gain the confidence and trust of all the honorable members of this august House. In reply to what Epistle Paul, I would say, of this House, on this occasion I also remind each one of us of the legendary reply of Speaker Lenthal of British House of Commons in the mid-60s when the House of Commons was attached by King Charles I. Asserting the privilege of Parliament, the Speaker said to the King, "May it please your Majesty, I have neither eyes to see, nor tongue to speak in this place, but as this House is pleased to direct me, whose servant I am." As Speaker, I want to express my sincerest appreciation to every one of you for the confidence you have placed in me and for the great responsibility that have been entrusted to me. I wish to take this opportunity to warmly welcome our newly elected members and also welcome back the returning members to this august House. I humbly submit to the wisdom of all the honorable members of this august House who have reposed faith in and trust on me and found me fit to occupy this post. It will be my endeavor to see that the privilege and interest of this House and the legislature is protected and uphold the tradition of parliamentary democracy. It will also be my endeavor to gain the confidence of all the members of this august House and look into their interests irrespective of party affiliation. At the same time, I also look forward to constructive advice and suggestions from both sides of the House, particularly from some of the most senior and experienced members that we are having in this 11th House. As we all know, the Meghalaya Legislative Assembly also has the reputation of being one of the most disciplined House in the country. And I'm sure we will continue to maintain this tradition coupled with good standard of debate. I would therefore want to facilitate good, free-flowing debates where the desired outcome is better policies and laws. I expect the members to debate vigorously but maintain mutual respect. I take this opportunity to request all the honourable members not to abuse our parliamentary privileges, but to keep to the standing orders. I will be impartial and fair, but I will also be firm. Let us therefore represent our public with dignity, purpose, and honour. Let this assembly continue to be a living embodiment of nation building, purpose, solidarity, and unity. In the coming days, months, and years, I look forward to working together with each and every one of you to ensure that this Legislative Assembly remains as vibrant as ever, bringing the required transformation to our beloved state of Meghalaya, which every citizen would truly be proud of. Thank you, Matela, Kuble, and Jai Hind.